Back on site. The project that's an hour away. Just mobilize the equipment. Got the two Kubotas, Team Kubota here, 121-3 and a SVL 90-2. Proper technique to bind them down. I like the D-rings up in the front like that. It's the only way I was gonna fit them. 4 binders on the Kubota skid steer because it's over 10,000. I think this is 11.5. So you gotta have 4 points of contact. This is only 10, or actually it's only 99 and change. So you only need 2, but I do have 4. I got my 1, 2 on the blade, and here, and there. And you also need a boom, either a chain or a strap to bind that down to be legal. But legally you would only need 2 binders on this, 2 chains, 1, 2, and then still you need that. So it'll be 3 points of contact there. Always 4 points on that. Beautiful day up here. I'm gonna float the 160 out of here. This is just gonna be a trucking video. Give you a little update on the house. They're sheathing it. This has been sitting a week and some. So they're getting the sheathing done now. We did frame that other house. I didn't get any video, guys, because I was in and out, and you know, it was a big rush and it was raining and it was horrible. But it is what it is, you know. Sorry. There's the Kobelco. It's the only way to go. 1 piece, bolts right to the foundation. They drill through. They have them in all different sizes. It is the hot setup. Concrete stairs. It's all 1 piece. You ain't gotta mess with it. No leaking. It's all caulked in with tar, and the sealant tape, or not tape, but this big wide thing of tar he squishes in there and then caulks the outside after. Looking good. Looking good. Gotta clean the tracks on this. Easy cleaning on this job because it's all sand. Clean the tracks completely so there's no dust or debris flying when we float this down the highway. Get this all cleaned out. The other 2 pieces are here because I'm going to install the septic probably tomorrow. I'll come back up and do that. Hopefully I can get stone here by then. If not, it won't be tomorrow. But got to start another pretty big project, so stuff's got to get out of here. Get this all cleaned up, get those unloaded. Got the binders and chains off. Tell you what, if this wasn't Kubota, how you gonna get out from here or in from here if it had a typical windshield, front window? That's sweet. You never open it up if it was a cat. Machines are off, gonna clean the deck, load the 160. nicely. Try to get in the center of a pad. A lot of trailers don't have these side rails like this, but mine does, and I love it. Crank her down till you can't crank her no more. Let's get 4 on this thing. I'll come back, tighten them all. I put this knuckle or the boom right here, that pin, there's a cross brace that runs through underneath. I try to line that up, and it seems to sit pretty well there. All right, you want to find your happy medium. You don't want to be like this, because it will get tight, but the first bump is going to slide like that and loosen up. You don't want to be too far like that. You want to keep this straight line here, and that goes even with your chains and your D-hooks if you didn't have that side rail. Oh yeah, got my 4 points of contact, got my boom strapped down, got my 5-foot marker. Anything sticking over the beaver tail 5 feet, you have to have a flag. Got that done. She's ready to roll. Put the ramps up and let's go. Oh yeah, this guy's been riding all summer. All summer. Go a few miles down the road, stop, give it another little snug, because things tweak. And because we're about to get on the highway, we're halfway on the trip. Trip's an hour, got a half hour in. Make sure everything's tight, good to go. Of course, stop and get a coffee. But yeah, that's all part of it.